Weight management and satiety are critical areas of the food and supplement industry, but currently there are very few products backed by claims in this area. I'm joined today by Professor Jason Halford from the University of Liverpool, who is the coordinator of the EU-funded SATIN project. Thanks for joining me, Jason. And first of all, can I just ask you what the SATIN project is about and how it works?
SATIN stands for Satiety Innovation, and the purpose of the project is to develop new food products using novel technologies and methodologies, ultimately to take those through to the consumer and validate their claims. We're also interested in the consumer benefits of satiety beyond weight management, and really to achieve this we've had to bring together a consortium of 7 small to medium size enterprises, 4 large industry members. We've put them together with 7 of the leading universities associated with nutrition, obesity and weight management. Now the project has 2 phases. The first phase is about developing these novel food processing methodologies, and what we're trying to do there is link changes in food structure to optimize the effects of food ingredients with novel ingredients together. Now, once we've done that and we've generated a range of food items and beverage items which target these mechanisms along the gastrointestinal tract so they can reinforce within meal satiation or enhance post-meal satiety or just generally suppress appetite, we then take them through to the clinical phase. Now, our first clinical phase will test individual items in gold standard EFSA type studies, and then we go on perhaps to the most exciting part of the project, which is a large scale full intervention where we're going to look at using different items or different food products within the one intervention and really demonstrate that a food-based, satiety-based intervention is an appropriate intervention in terms of weight management.
So what is it that's unique about this project?
I think SATIN is unique because it's integrating what we would call these advanced technologies, which we take from the SMEs, and it's very much an industry-driven project, which it makes it differs from its predecessors in European Framework 6 and European Framework 7, which were very much focused on the science and the academia of the side. Here our goal is commercialising products, either get products to the point of commercialisation or to start the commercialisation itself. And SATIN is a platform, so it will be something that these SMEs and industry will build upon, and SATIN will have a legacy beyond the project's duration as well. So we hope that it will take things from other European projects or help other aspects of industry beyond the life of the project itself.
Is it difficult to coordinate so many different parties within the project?
Well, we have 18 full partners, and we have currently 8 members of the advisory board who are all major industrial players as well. And dealing with that many groups is always a challenge. And because SATIN has that commercial component, commercial issues are a priority for SATIN. So potentially it does have the potential to be quite difficult negotiating everybody's different needs. But what is important about SATIN is our partners know that they can achieve more within SATIN than they could ever do on their own. And for the SMEs particularly, SATIN is an essential source of funding for the development of their business. So we're part of their business plan. And in the end, as long as there's an honest and open discourse within SATIN, then it works as an excellent platform for industry, ingredients producers, food formulators, clinical research organisations, people offering biomedical services and assays to really start working together and build really functional collaborations. And there could be any number of spin-offs from SATIN, which will go at the end of the project or will come from the sides of the project.
And what is it that you expect to find at the end of the pipeline in this project then?
Well, obviously our primary aim is to produce products which have validated health claims for the consumer, but we also want them to have proven consumer benefits, so they have effects above and beyond their health benefits, and we want those to be scientifically valid. So the scientific component is very, very important. But in a broader process, we want to contribute to the reformulation of the diet for the European consumer, which is part of what industry is having to do to address the obesity crisis within Europe. And we want to support that innovation process and, obviously help the competitiveness of Europe.
thank you for your insights and explanations there of the project. This is Nathan Gray reporting for Nutrient Ingredients at VitaFoods in Geneva.